Animal Jam Classic is an undeniably charming game. There's a very specific feeling that comes with it. I remember logging in after school with an unmatched level of joy and whimsy getting ready to trade, and that was something that I quickly fell in love with. I personally spent way too much of my time memorizing rare values of party hats, but maybe you considered the pillow room your second home, or maybe role-playing was your thing. Hey, those two might go hand in hand. Either way, whatever it is, I'm willing to bet that you feel at least a little nostalgic when looking back on those times. So today, I kinda want to take a look back at the history of Animal Jam Classic. So how it started, why it became such a huge part of so many childhoods, and what happened as the game slowly changed over time. In 2008, Animal Jam was just an idea. Fortunately, WildWorks liked the idea, so they began development on the game in 2009, and Animal Jam was officially released on September 9th, 2010. Initially, Animal Jam's goal was actually pretty unique. It was designed to be educational, with a focus on wildlife, ecosystems, conservation, and learning about animals in a fun way. This goal was successful, and by 2011, Animal Jam had over 1 million registered players. Plus, because the game was browser-based at the time, it was accessible to a huge audience. Early Animal Jam Classic had a simplicity that players still miss today. There were fewer animals, fewer items, and fewer features, but the world felt alive. Jamaa Township was always full, people talked, roleplayed, traded, and in retrospect, grew up together. Back then, the release of a new animal was a huge event, and everyone was discovering things at the same time. Eventually, Animal Jam Classic developed something that every online game is doomed to: an economy. Rare items, especially spikes, slowly became the main currency of the game. Trading quickly began to shift, and trust trades became common, scams started appearing, it was total mayhem. I personally will never forget the first time I ever got scammed in Animal Jam Classic. It was truly heartbreaking. I had a yellow long spiked collar that I traded my soul to get practically, and it was one simple trust trade, it was gone. I couldn't do anything about it. Hey, luckily back then, Animal Jam headquarters was a G. They gave me back my collar, so it had a happy ending, but I learned it the hard way. Point is, for a lot of players, this was their first experience with economics, even if they didn't realize it at the time. Hey, some people loved it, and others hated it, but it undeniably changed how the game felt. As Animal Jam grew, moderation became stricter, chat filters were tightened, and certain features were removed. During this time, players were getting a little too silly. In 2015, WFLA News Channel 8 reported that the Animal Jam chat filters seemed to be a little too lax, and that people could freely say things like, "takes off her bar" instead of bra, or "pulls pencil out." Get it? Like penis? Like I'm pulling my penis out? It was during this time that the Animal Jam community on YouTube was popping off. Players like Wisteria Moon, Bepper, Twinkle0122, Snowy Claw, and Apari were huge in the content creation scene of the time. As we all know, good things must come to an end. It's just the cycle of life. And Animal Jam Classic is fine. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kidding. In 2015, WildWorks released a 3D version of Animal Jam called Animal Jam Play Wild. Unlike Classic, Play Wild was available on app stores for mobile devices, so while the mobile game brought in a new generation of players, it also solidified the fact that Animal Jam Classic was no longer the main focus. Slowly but surely, updates slowed, support shifted, the community split, Some players moved on to different games and others stayed loyal to Animal Jam Classic, while some people just simply grew up. In 2020, WildWorks rebranded our beloved Animal Jam to Animal Jam Classic, and Animal Jam Play Wild became Animal Jam. In 2021, the Adobe Flash Player discontinued, which meant that Animal Jam Classic was no longer available on web browsers, and instead could only be played on the desktop app. Today, in the big 2025, Animal Jam Classic still has dedicated players and longtime jammers who refuse to let it die, like me. Sure, the game has changed, but our memories of it haven't. For some people, logging in today feels bittersweet, and for others, it still feels like home. I am proud to report that although Animal Jam Classic isn't the main focus, it does still get updates and new items or new variations of items. I mean, hey, they're doing their best, I hope. The economy, on the other hand, is, well, it's something. More on that another time. TLDR, too many words, I ain't reading that. Animal Jam Classic, is basically a baby from Wildworks and National Geographic. I know I didn't mention that, but yeah, those two had like a little coitus and then made Animal Jam. And it was mega awesome sauce, like it popped off in the first year, it had 1 million registered players, and you know, by like 2020 it had like 10 million registered players, I think. I don't know, it was pretty cool. But it kind of fell off because it was a Flash game, and Flash game went bye-bye, and and the 3D game was getting a lot of traction, and they put all their eggs in the Animal Jam Play Wild basket. So yeah. So what if Animal Jam HQ snubbed Classic? It's still a great game, all right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you've listened this far, I've got a pat on the back for you and a firm handshake, and maybe comment your username for, a wristband or something. I'm not rich, but I am rich, and I will give you my rares. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe. See you in the next one.